We are here with a very special guest for a very special interview here at the Bullet Club block party. We have
absolutely
Mr. Juicy.
I already like Juicy.
Yes, Mr. Juicy.
Sharing a drink.
I
love it.
Sharing a drink with top guy JJ.
I'm king.
Welcome to Tru Heel.
Thank you for having me, man. Thank you so much.
How does it feel to be here at the Bullet Club block party, the biggest week in professional wrestling?
Man,
how does it feel?
It's crazy, you know. Like, 2 years ago, I debuted for New Japan and got my Bullet Club T-shirt. And you know, some people, they may have left, they may be somewhere else, pretended I didn't exist.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, I'm fucking here, aren't I?
And they're not.
And they're not.
And they're not.
So fuck them.
Following the footsteps of Fale.
Yeah,
I see.
And that's all I'll ever do, man. Fale's like Moses. He parts the sea for me. I walk straight behind that man.
So how has it been such a big transition coming from Australia, being such like coming from the bottom, coming to the top of the Australian wrestling scene, coming to New Japan, being in the United States, being all over the world? How much is that a culture change for you?
Huge. I remember we were on stage with Robbie Eagles before, and I pulled him up and I said, do you remember when we wrestled in front of 12 people in the middle of fucking nowhere? At the end of the day, the Australian scene is fucking booming, man, and I'm happy to say that I'm at the head of that, and I'm here, and Robbie's here, and that's all that fucking matters, man. I don't give a shit what, you know, people have said in the fucking past, and all those elites, right? But at the end of the day, this is about brotherhood and family. That's what Bullet Club is about. We're here to make wrestling fun again. We're here for people to love wrestling. Yeah, we went through a stage where wrestling wasn't cool, man. Yep. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, fucking wrestling, blah, 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 and now it's cool. You see Bullet Club t-shirts everywhere. You go to a Rangers game, there's a Bullet Club t-shirt. You go to a fucking AFL game in Australia, there's a Bullet Club t-shirt, man.
You could be up at a bar in a club.
Absolutely. Bullet Club shit. Yeah. Did you say Hungry Jacks? What the fuck? What's he talking about Hungry Jacks?
We got our New Zealand pal here. He's representing. He said he has seen you in New Zealand wrestling. Banks, a couple of years ago.
My man, Travis Banks, man. What? And look at him.
Another one.
And this is the thing, man. People are sleeping on New Zealand and Australia. And I said it might be a bit offensive. I don't give a fuck, right? Australia and New Zealand's like Syria. Okay, there's oil underneath, and just someone's gonna dig that fucker up.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? We are all there, man. We are big fucking talent, and people are starting to notice. Myself, Robbie Eagles, Travis Banks, TK Cooper, Mikey Nichols now in New Japan. You know, Tony Storm, Hanare, fucking Suicide in Mexico. People are killing it, man. Australians are here. And we're in the Bullet Club.
It's taking over.
As much as people want to pretend we're not, we're in the fucking Bullet Club.
So what is going to be the biggest difference you think in this new cutthroat era in comparison to the phenomenal era, in comparison to the elite era for the Bullet Club?
Look, at the end of the day, you know, Devitt and AJ, they were eras, man. They were huge for us. They built the foundation that our house is built on. And then our house got a bit rocky, okay? We had, you know, split levels, but now we're a family. We're a cult, you know? Everyone here, any motherfucker came in here and touched the Bullet Club fan, we'd fucking be on it, man. You know, we are a family all together.
I love it, brother. So, you got any questions for him?
Yeah, I do, man. I'm gonna cut the shit.
Let's fucking do it.
I'm gonna cut the shit, all right? I want to know what pisses you off. All right. This thing's in the business that legit. I want to know what pisses you off because you see a lot of bullshit in this industry.
Fuck yeah. Let me give you
two things. I want to hear it
two
raw.
Fucking things. I'm going to give you two fucking things. Guys, other wrestlers treat Australians like we're shit, right? We do hours on the road. I sleep on the floors of motels. I sleep in cars. I wrestle for no money. I fucking work hard. We have earned our fucking stripes, and people need to realize that.
Goddamn right.
Australia and New Zealand wrestlers deserve the same respect as anyone else.
Goddamn right. And no wonder why you hate people so much, because you want to kick somebody's ass all the goddamn time.
And the other thing I fucking hate, listen, if a man or a woman is a heel wrestler, you are not meant to like them.
Thank you. Oh my God.
It's that fucking simple.
We have just opened the gateway of wrestling life.
If I'm on Twitter and you go, well, I don't like that Gino Gambino, good motherfucker. I'm a bad man.
You goddamn right.
How hard's that?
Fuck you.
Fuck you, man. I am a bad man. You're not meant to like me. Now, if I'm a good guy and I want you to buy my shit, that's a different story. Okay? But I'm a bad man. You don't want to buy my t-shirts? Fuck you. Don't buy it.
What kind of reality comes back?
It's a business.
I love how the reality.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But at the end of the day, bad guys are there to do bad guy shit. I saw a tweet the other day and I was like, motherfucker, where someone's like, well, I'm not a face and I'm not a heel. Fuck you, man. Pick your spot.
So another, and I want to kind of add something out of the ordinary too. Kind of, I want to know who what your goals are and all that. But what is the weirdest thing you've encountered in your time? Like, what is like the weirdest thing?
It just happened recently. In January, a fan ran in the ring naked during my match.
What?
Yeah. And then I was in Australia. And then something happened, and that fan fell asleep.
She is a naked person.
It was a male.
Yo, but the fact that Streaker ran into the ring.
Well, listen, he tried, and then he had a small nap.
Oh,
he got put to sleep.
It was naked video.
Love it.
So don't fucking get in the ring.
Clearly,
don't attack Bret Hart for fuck's sake.
Clearly, clearly.
Thank you.
And fuck Enzo and Big Cass.
Absolutely.
Yo,
absolutely.
Where have you been? Where have you been all my wrestling life? Where have you been all my
At the end of the day, wrestling is a business, okay? We're here to give you the best experience of your life, so just fucking enjoy it. Be a fan. Enjoy that shit, man. We're here for you. You're here for us. Let's fucking work together. It's not hard, man.
And last question for me is, what gets you going? Like, what is it that gets you up for this crazy ass world of professional wrestling with all these sick motherfuckers and then having to deal with assholes like us?
I'll tell you.
And then having to deal with jerks.
I can tell you exactly what it is. The fucking money.
Fucking cheers. Fucking cheers to that.
I don't have a cup, but I have this.
Fucking cheers to that. Absolutely.
I like food. I drive a Range Rover. I wear a Rolex, and I get that from fucking wrestling, man. So I don't give a fuck. If you want to pay me, I'll do whatever the fuck you want. Maybe not everything.
I mean, I will hope not. I'll kind of.
So I do want to know, like, within the next 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
What do you see yourself doing?
You're gonna see a lot. You're gonna see a lot more of me in Japan. You're gonna see the Australian wrestling scene growing, man. Australia is about to fucking explode. Do not sleep on Australia and New Zealand. Talent is fucking there.
Who's on your radar next?
Everyone, man.
No,
we're
you got your eyes on somebody.
Who's the number one
you got
Australian, New Zealand talent out of the talent you didn't name?
Wow.
Out of the talent you didn't name that we don't know of, we are going to discover in the next
Okay. There's a man in New Zealand called J.K. Moody. This motherfucker is a young kid, he's learning, but I tell you now, if we don't see him overseas on the big stage in the next 10 years, I'll be fucking shocked. Check out J.K. Moody, he's a good kid. One of my boys.
Alright.
Yeah.
J.K. Moody.
And let me tell you something. You want to be a fucking star in this business? You got a Farley Dojo. You got a Farley Dojo in fucking Auckland. The man, that's right, the man has provided an opportunity. It's how I got here. It's how Robbie got here. Fucking do it, man. Put in those fucking hard yards.
Hard yards.
So
hard yards, not hard steps, not hard feet.
Social media all over the world.
Social media, Mr. Gino Gambino or Mr. Juicy. MCW is my home promotion, Melbourne City Wrestling. Catch him on Vimeo. I just had a world title fight in Melbourne against Lex. It was one of the best matches in 10 years.
Yo, all I know is that our tarp couldn't even survive the heat.
Now you see what I'm saying?
You bring so much heat.
Our tarp couldn't even survive the heat,
Fuck
man.
it up.
Knock down the
You come here, you fuck shit up.
I fuck shit up. It's the best drink I've ever had, man.
And he got it on Tru Heel Heat.
Man.
So tell the people once again where they can find you online. Where are they going to see you next?
That's a secret.
Oh, okay.
Where will you see me next?
Okay.
Maybe Japan.
Ooh.
Let's wait and see.
So we gotta stay tuned. I want to thank Mr.
Thank you, man.
Juicy, Gino Gambino for joining us
Absolutely,
on Tru
man.
Heel Heat at the Bullet Club Block Party for the next Tru Heel Heat. We are signing off. Until next time.